everybody, this is Boogest Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Star Wars The Black Series GameStop exclusive Gaming Greats Darth Nihilus figure. So before we take a look at Darth Nihilus, let's take a look at the only accessory that he comes with, his lightsaber. So taking a look at his lightsaber, it looks really nice. The hilt is sculpted really well, but it doesn't have any sort of paint detail to it. It's just done in that silver color. But the silver does look really nice. As you can see, the blade is warped just a little bit. It points down, needs to point up just a little. But I've gotten quite a few figures with that issue, so it's not just this figure. But yeah, looks nice. It just could have used just a little bit more paint detail aside from that silver. Now, on my figure, he doesn't really hold the lightsaber that well unless you have it up there. Because if you have it like that, it'll start to lean in his hand or do that. So yeah, the lightsaber is really loose on my figure. So now, let's go ahead and take a look at the head sculpt. So taking a look at the head sculpt, Hasbro did a really nice job on this. I really like the way it looks. His mask came out really nice in that glossy white collar with the red and silver detailing on it. But yeah, that looks very nice. And his weird hood there looks really good. It's got some really nice texturing to it. But it isn't removable. It is all one piece. And if you look under here, there is nothing sculpted at all. And I was a little disappointed by that because I figured they might go the route of the 3-inch figure and sculpt hair underneath and make it removable. But they didn't. I will go ahead and show that off. So this was the 3-inch version. And this one had a soft hood that you could just remove like this. Don't want to remove. Oops, there. But yeah, the hood was removable, and you could see all of the nice sculpted detail on his hair. And we don't get that on this one. It's crazy that on the 3-inch version we do, but on this one we don't. Considering this is mainly the newest thing on this figure, because this mostly reuses the Darth Maul body mold. So yeah, I wish they would have made the hood removable like this one and sculpted some hair underneath. I think that would have looked really nice. Another complaint I have with this figure is that the cape is too perfect. It's perfectly trimmed, and it has these weird places that are sewn in that make them stand straight up right here. And I just don't like the way that looks. It just bunches it up and makes it look weird right there. And I really wish they would have used a material like this, or at least made it kind of tattered, you know, or made it a material that would fray and put some holes in it, because I think it just looks too perfect. I think this one looks really nice, how it's kind of tattered and fraying on the ends. I really like the material that Hasbro used on this version. But yeah, we don't get that with this version, and I think the cape just looks too perfect for him. I don't like the way that looks at all. So I will probably try and replace that, because like I said, I'm not a fan of that. So looking at the body, we get mostly reused parts here. The upper arms are brand new. At first I thought they were from Darth Vader, but I don't think they are. I think they're brand new. But this torso is reused from Darth Maul, and this skirt is brand new. It's got a little bit of tearing and fraying to it. It's just rubber, it's not fabric or anything. Which, another complaint I have is I wish there would have been a fabric skirt underneath the sculpted one. I think that would have looked really nice. But showing him beside of Darth Maul, wanted to open his robe up and show there. So as you can see, the torsos are the same, and the lower arms are as well. The upper arms are brand new, as I said. And then looking down here, you get the same legs, which most of the gaming figures are reuses, so it doesn't really bother me. I feel like they could have just done some different things with this figure that would have made it look better, like adding another fabric skirt underneath of this soft plastic one or soft rubbery type material one, and giving him a different cape, because like I said, this is just too perfect and I don't think it looks good for him. So now, let's go ahead and go over his articulation. He has a ball-jointed head that can look down. You kind of have to work with it there, but the hood will move because it's pretty soft and thin right there. So he can look down all the way, and you can barely get him to look back. So that's all the farther back you're going to get his head to move. and he can move it side to side. He has ball-jointed shoulders that can move out all the way. He has single-jointed elbows that can bend in just about all the way. They also swivel side to side. He has a hinge on this wrist that can move up and down and side to side. And on this one, he just has the normal swivel that swivels side to side and up and down. He has a ball-jointed torso that can only move back just a little bit. He can crunch forward just a little bit, and he can move side to side and all the way around. He has ball-jointed hips that can just about do a complete split. He can kick forward a fair amount because, like I said, this skirt is really soft, so that doesn't hinder the articulation. So actually, he can move out all the way. So he can kick forward all the way. He can kick back all the way. He has swivel at the thigh, double-jointed knee, kind of crunchy there, but he has a double-jointed knee, and a swivel at the ankle that can move up just a little bit, down all the way, and an ankle rocker. So, if you have the Darth Maul figure, you pretty much know what to expect from the Articulation or Nihilus. So now, let's do some size comparisons. I don't have very many figures to compare him to, but I'm still going to try and do a few. So first up, there he is next to Darth Maul, a figure that he shares most of the parts from. There he is next to the Shadow Stormtrooper. This is the only other Gaming Greats figure that I have in my collection so far. And finally, there he is next to the original Darth Revan figure. So, overall, I think Nihilus is a really cool figure, but there's definitely some things that Hasbro could have improved upon on him. Like, I think that cape just, they need to use a different material on it. It looks too nice. I'm not a fan of those shoulders, the way it's sewn by the shoulders to stand straight up. I definitely wish the hood would have been removable, and they could have added a fabric inner skirt to him. Which that one isn't major, but I think the cape could definitely use an upgrade, and I'm definitely going to work on making a better one for him. So, that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.